Hi everyone, this is Salvi coming to you with some VTuber news today. I do try to get you as much as I can, and of course I do hope I earn a subscription, and I do hope I earn a follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And of course be sure to do that before the video ends, and I do hope that you enjoy the things that I have for you. Poshi is a gamer, and they were a part of the behind the scenes of Vshojo. What I mean by behind the scenes of Vshojo, those are the managers / people who organize artists and other things like this. People that are behind the scenes trying to get all the girls and guy and kuro as well, getting them into the different conventions, getting them invited in different places, getting them sponsorships, all that kind of stuff. And Poshi was one of them. The reason why I mentioned them today is because they are leaving Vshojo. After 3.5 years of my life, having been a whirlwind of great experiences, personal growth, unforgettable memories, and accomplishments I'm truly proud of, I've met so many amazing individuals in the VTuber community and have had the pleasure of working with some of the most passionate and hardworking colleagues, creators, fans, artists, and partners. Many of them I now consider close friends. I'll forever be grateful for, and I will always treasure my time at Vshojo. What's next for me? While I take some time off to decompress and slow down, I'll be prepping for my VTuber debut! I'm also open to new opportunities, so feel free to reach out if you'd like to connect or collaborate. I hope you continue to support me in this new journey. I hope to see you soon. So she will be doing a VTuber debut. Starlight Daryl, thank you for your hard work and passion all these years. I'm going to miss you being around for Vshojo projects, but I know you'll do amazing wherever you end up next. I love you so much, and if you need anything at all, I'm always here for you. Daryl, love you so much. Shido Beats as well. You did some amazing work. Wishing you the best. Will always have my support. Obi Katie Cat, wishing you the best. Poshi, and I'm excited to see you debut. It says, hi guy. It says, always a pleasure working with you. Let me know whenever you're in Japan. Maiko as well, absolute pleasure meeting, working, and having matching icons with you. Wishing you the best with everything, and especially with your VTuber debut. Maiko, same back at you. You're so freaking talented and driven. I admire your confidence and really look up to you. Keep it up. And of course, everyone is giving them a lot of love, which they absolutely deserve, for spending time and making Vshojo, helping make Vshojo what it is today. There is a big update with Senzawa in the news today because, of course, if you don't know, Senzawa is the original PL of a certain stinky little shark that used to be a part of a certain large triangle company. Yes, so they were there. They've been there since 2017. They have over 1 million subscribers on their YouTube, and they have gotten a new Oshi. Their chaotic blue dummy, who was a #1 fan of Garguro before they graduated, still probably a #1 fan of them, and #1 fan of Samekosaba, who I had mentioned in a previous episode. That is most likely going to be the blue shark coming back. And, I did go over some trademark stuff that they were doing and some of that stuff going on. And yes, it is nice that they now have a new Kamioshi here. And Samekosaba probably is not even aware that this is happening. But I'm trying to stay inside the kayfabe, of course. Not aware it's happening. They are just a blue fish in a very large sea, going and swimming up to you and saying, yo-ho! And of course, everyone else on May 19th responded to that yo-ho, along with Parrot, Shondo, Camila, Poseidon, Shoto, tons and tons of big VTubers as well, were just saying hello back to that blue fishy. So just wanted to give you guys that update that Senzawa now has a new Oshi, and I'm very happy for her. Idol Corp, which is, of course, now under Brave Group, has put out a new article for people to read, and I am going to put this out there for you guys. It is regarding merch and certain issues that they've had with it. Thank you so much for your continued support of Idol. As previously announced, all outstanding orders from the Idol official store that could be fulfilled have now been shipped. We're truly grateful for your patience and understanding throughout this process. We'd like to share an important update regarding customer support for past orders. We will continue accepting inquiries related to defective items and shipping issues for products released prior to 2024 until May 30th of 2025. So they are actually doing about 2 years of support, which is nice. Please note, inquiries on or before May 30th will still be addressed in the order that they are received, even after the deadline. However, we will no longer be able to respond to inquiries about defective items or shipping issues for these older products if they're received after the deadline. Although support for the aforementioned issues will cease after May 30th, we will continue to accept inquiries from customers who have contacted us before October 2024. So basically, if you've gotten the ball rolling before October 2024 about these huge merch issues that they've been having, defective products not shipping out, like there have been issues where the products haven't even been shipped out, things like that, delays of over a year in these cases of things in before 2024 and even 2024 that haven't been shipped out, delays, bad batches, etc. Any of those things are going to be able to be dealt until the end of May, pretty much. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you once again for being part of our community and supporting Idol. And of course, people down here are saying, so if I was offered a refund or have any my merch shipped, chose to have my merchandise and still never received anything or any tracking notifications, what's the expectation? Because I ordered some Idol merch long enough ago that said talents have entirely new models and new merch. So what they're asking here is, are they going to be able to receive, from my understanding, are they going to be able to receive old merch from, the past, from past looks, past VTubers, past models, whatever you want to call it? Will they be able to receive it from that? And the answer is, who knows? That's probably going to be more of a getting a refund thing. And of course, people are thinking, thank you for everything, etc., etc. So they are, of course, at the very least, trying to do some support for the things that the issues that they've had before. Some of them are out of their control, like bad batches, that's out of their control. The shipping things are under their control, so they're taking responsibility for that, which is good. And of course, a little bit, I don't know if you call this a meme, but you call this something a little bit separate of what I was talking about recently, which is the big news today is that, of course, Koto Katorahime is going to be graduating, and people have made a Kurosanji, leaving chart or, bingo chart or whatever you want to call it. So far, we've had, of course, Pomu, Selen, Nina, you've had Ike recently, you've had Folger, you've had all these other people, tons and tons of other people here. And then, of course, recently Kotaka's there, tons and tons of other people who have left or have been terminated in one way, shape, or form. Of course, you have Mista and others there. And from just the EN side, a lot of people, the only one I think is Iluna, who still has more than 3. Which they still have 5 people. 5 people still there. So, 5 people and 4 that are active. Let's just say that. And it is sad to see so many people go, but the only thing I can attribute it to is bad management on Nijisanji's side. This is actually one of those places where I think there actually are differences with management. So I just did want to show you this because kind of to give a visual to show everything that is happening in Nijisanji, because it can be kind of abstract if you're just talking about who's here and who's leaving until you actually get to see who actually is around and who actually has left. Vtuber Style is a magazine that has been around since August of 2021. They are a VTuber magazine where, they have different VTubers on there. They've had big and smaller VTubers. And right now, they have a weather planet, which has both Amage Ruka and Hinata here. These two, Apare Hinata and Amage Ruka. They are sisters, I believe IRL sisters. And they are on here for the June 2025 issue. It's going to be on sale Wednesday, May 28th. 2 people on the cover of Weather Planet includes an interview about their feelings of debut and their future goals, as well as a must-read handwritten message. Issue will also bring you lots of VTuber information, of course, which is amazing to see, amazing to have here. Very, very glad to see them be able to do this. And to have them on there so soon after they debuted is absolutely amazing. I wish them the best and lots of luck. And of course, here is one of the places where it will be sold. Amazon Asia, that is where you can actually get it, amazon.co.jp. You can get that and previous ones as well if you want, both the April and May versions of the magazine here. As you can see, April, May has all these different ones. You can see they always have a lot of different VTubers there. You can, of course, go to the amazon.co.jp to get that there. But right now, it's a big celebration having both Appare Hinata and Amare Ruka so soon after debuting, being on such a big magazine. Brialtcookiebox is a VTuber, and she also does some live 2D rigging. She is the mama of many people. She is her own mama, which is interesting. She does the rigging for herself, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which makes sense, because if you can do your own rigging, then why have someone else do it for you? Might as well do it yourself if you have that chance. So today, why are we talking about her? She has gotten to 75k subs. Thank you for 75k subs for a really fun celebration soon. OMG, you're so close to 100k. Go Bree, go. Congrats Bree. Congrats Bree. Of course, I have rated them in the past. They are a very fun channel. They are a bit of a gremlin there. And of course, they became a fairy recently. And they are still the same old Bree, of course. And she is at 75.3k subs. She's doing an amazing job, as every VTuber of every size is. I always try to celebrate when people reach these milestones, because it is only through hard work they can reach any kind of milestone. I am very small compared to them, but it is very nice to still see what people can reach when they try their hardest. So, of course, big congratulations to Brialtcookiebox, and I hope you continue to grow even more. Someone in the community has decided to, at least I believe this person here, Scheme Lopsided 5276 on Reddit, has decided to go and try to get all of the platinums in all of the games that exist so far for Hololive, and of course anything that happens later. They did a platinum for Holocure, they did platinum for Holo X Break, for Flare Nui Nui Quest, BBDba Fan Game, all of them. All the ones that exist right now on Steam, they are doing it, of course. Elite Exorcist Miko is the next big barrier. Let's Go Pro in Toho. Of course, this is freaking insane. This is the type of community that you build when you have an organization that actually goes to try to build communities, goes to try to build something positive for for everything that's going on. And of course, they do it because at the end of the day, let's just be honest with you, Hololive, everyone else does it for the money, because they, as a corporation, that's what they're going for. That's what helps them pay their talents, pay whoever's going forward. If they don't make money, they can't pay the people who exist in their agency. So just on that end, I am very happy that they are still moving for the money and doing for the money, because, it helps pay the bills. So, of course, there we go. I know that with the next Holo Indie game, Holo Idol, they're going to be doing that as well. I did cover that, I believe, in another video. They're most likely going to be going and doing that. I do love seeing this, though. That's why I wanted to show it to you guys. It's not really any big news, but it's fun to see people do this. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I do it because I want it to be a positive space for everybody, and a space where we can help each other up instead of tear each other down. Today, we have Nyanami Kami of EDM US, a small VTuber who is 20 plus, a potty mouth IRL shedding cat with a love of art, games, and horror, which is always great to see. Now we're going to be talking about here. They are from EDM, and they repeat the same thing, potty mouth. Of course, let's take a look at what they have done.
I swear to God, it's every time I start streaming on fucking OBS, bro. It's still doing it.
It happens. It happens to me too.
I am back, but it's the same. Listen, I tested it. I've opened it to I opened the game. Yes, Nubis. Yes, Nubis. And then I opened OBS, and then OBS is like, And I looked it up. And apparently it's not just me, it's the issue. I'm not the issue.
So there you go. A little bit of that. OBS does, of course, screw you over many times over. So, of course, I also want to show you that they do have a placeholder YouTube channel. And, of course, it is at Nyanami Kami. And I do thank you for allowing me to show you on my video here and showcase you in order to help you out. And I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.